This is how my tulips look like when they're trying to show and open up and reach the sun. Look how pretty. Look at this. The one from last year, vitamin Z. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I am going to give you a brief sneak peek of my garden. It's just gonna be a short garden tour. It's a spring garden tour, which I have never done before, or probably I did. I actually did in May, like end of May and in June last year. So without further ado, here's a spring garden tour in April. These are my quince, double take quince. It's the red version. This is by Proven Winners. It's not sponsored. I got this from Home Depot. And these were my daffodils. I forgot what kind, but they were on clearance. All these tulips were 50% off at Home Depot. I got it in November of last year. These were the ones I planted from last year. These two pots. And two of them came back. There you go. I think these are Darwin hybrid tulips. And so are those back there. I'm gonna zoom in. These are also Darwin hybrid. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I know they are Darwin tulips. Here you go. These are my peonies. I kept the tag, and it's my Ito Peony Bartzella. The roses are not yet blooming, they just started their foliage. I like this time of the year because the leaves have no spots because the bugs are not out yet. We had an 80-degree weather, and then it started to rain in the evening, and that's what happened to most of them. But other than that, they're thriving. Those are my lily of the valley You can see them, they're very invasive. I actually, after they flower, I usually start pulling them out and I pot them. These were planted by my mom, but I want to create a walkway on that side. This is my hydrangea. Not sure what to do with it. Those are my mom's right there. Watch my previous videos. These were the giant mums that were in that video. So you don't see them right now because I did cut them. Sorry about that. I think there's fire somewhere. But I need to start deadheading my roses. These are 2-year-old roses that I got from David Austin. You probably saw it in my garden tour last year. Anyways, they're all coming back. This is my winter sowing method, and I actually started this late in the winter, a little bit after spring, so we'll see what happens. But let me give you a peek. Not sure if you can see them right there. That is my zinnias. This is my arugula. Moringa did nothing. This is my watercress. This is my zinnia, the green zinnia. This is my gumfrina. This is my lobelia. Not sure if you can see it. Straw flower. This is my sunflower, and that is my cresspedia. But anyways, these were the lilies I got from last year. This is my ranunculus, and so this is my Deutzia cherry blossom. I got this last year. This is actually a ground cover, but I had no idea that it was, so I'm still debating if I want to use this in a hanging pot. These are my hellebores that I got from Home Depot. I will be showing you a video of that later on. These are my lilies. I had my lilies in the basement for a while. This was growing in my basement, and I bring them out around this time so they can start flowering in the spring. These are all my mums. I got this beautiful lavender from Home Depot. I've never seen anything like this. They were $5 each. It's called Merlot lavender. These are some of my mums. I'm going to put some fertilizer so they can start growing. And this is my rosemary. I was going to say sage. Another mums that I kept in my porch. It's like a semi-greenhouse, so they started flowering. I actually got this from Trader Joe's. There's I believe 2 of them in this pot. I have not finished doing this. I put some pebbles here before, but I don't like it anymore. and it really gets very weedy, so I'm removing them slowly and transferring it in that pot. And I will be moving them in this part of my garden. The pebbles are not the same because when we want to purchase the next batch of this, it's out of stock. So this is supposed to be in this section of the garden because I enclose them. But eventually when we get more of these, I'm just gonna put them on top of those, so to just cover it. But I don't know, now I'm indecisive. But let me know what you think. These bricks, I just dug them out. It was in this garden before, and I just corralled all the roses there. We made a mistake with cutting them too short, and this has been 2 years and I've never seen any growth from them. This is the David Austin rose that I planted in one of my videos, and this is the rose that I need to cut that has rose rosette disease. I will be cutting it from there. We'll see, maybe this will survive. This doesn't look like it's affected, so we'll see. They said to just get rid of the whole thing and throw it away, but I don't know, we'll see. And I have to clean the pruners and get rid of my gloves after I do that. But anyway, on this side of the garden I have more tulips. Let me walk around here. I actually put these pots here so the dogs stop going there, and I kind of keep them on this area to do their business. But we pick them up right away so they don't step on it. So this is the bad section of my garden. The squirrels started eating some of the buds. These, on the other hand, are growing more, but we've been having extreme weather conditions lately, so I don't know if, I guess the plants are also affected by it. This rose actually died, so I'm just using it to keep the squirrels away, kind of like barricaded this section so they stop on climbing up this part of the garden. I guess they overcome this netting tool that I used. You've seen this on my other video, but it worked for the other ones. Those were my tulips from last year. Some of them came back, some of them did not, so I'll probably be recycling all those pots for something else. These are my alliums. Another rose, I don't know what the name is. I have to pot this one. These are my barberries, my Chrysler Imperial. This is my Miranda Lambert rose. This is the new addition to the garden. It's Viburnum boxwoodii or Viburnum boxwood. It smells really nice. It's like it does smell like baby powder or vanilla, something like that. But these are my other roses. I need to be potting these guys. I need to deadhead some of these. So some of my roses are here. This was the Double Delight that I got last year that died, so I just replaced it. And I also have another video of potting it up, so you'll see it briefly. These are my poppies. That's my poppies. These were planted first week of January. I think these were the ones I planted 4 weeks ago. There's some of them going there. Sorry, that's my shadow. I will be moving all of this by my window and eventually free up this space so I can use it as my flower bed. Not sure if any of these roses will survive, but I did a little pruning, so we'll see. Unfortunately, these roses have diseases that's called dieback. That's how dieback looks like. It gets dark and then it goes down to the crown or the bud union and it kills most of them. As you can see, it's like dark brown, even this one. So my arborvitae, whatever. But you can always Google it. So I'm putting this side out because it was facing the other direction, so we can get a little bit of an afternoon sun. The other one is right there. I bought them like this at Home Depot. It was actually a steal. They were like $21. I think it was a couple of years ago that I bought them. So yep, and they're evergreen, so they're really nice to have in your garden, less maintenance. Those tulips are actually going in this section. This is actually my planting area where you see most of my videos. These mulch are actually going in that plot where I'm removing those pebbles. And these boxwoods, I have to rethink what I'm going to do with them. And my blueberries, I think I want to get more of these blue flowers. These are my blueberries, and these little flowers will actually become blueberries later on. So they love this side of my house by the stairs, so I just kept them there. Some of my lavender from last year, sorry about my shadow, some of them died, some of them survived. And yeah, we're back here by my lilies, and that's about it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry if I forgot to introduce myself. If you're new in the channel, my name is Leah, and I just want to say thank you for watching The Styled Living. I will see you on the next other videos. I'm sorry, I'm catching up. I do have some of the videos. I have not edited it yet because I was busy at work. But anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. If you have any tips or questions, just put it on the link below and I would be happy to answer it. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. Happy spring. Peace out, everybody.